Yo, what up? Boy Brick Street Sprite, man. In the building. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hoolie Vision. Man, tapping in with y'all. Cause I seen a couple of things online today. Just scrolling through the shit, scrolling through YouTube, scrolling through Twitter, scrolling through Instagram. I can't remember exactly. I think it might have been YouTube where I saw, you know, well, one of them was a video, Murda Mook speaking on Brizz Rawsteen. And then another one was like a caption of a Twitter post, I think, of a tweet from Dizaster, from Mr. Dizaster, speaking on the fact that him and Mook was basically already locked in for this Drake card. Okay. Then Mook speaks on how him and Brizz was already supposed to be locked in. And then Brizz ran at the last second, which I'm not surprised. Brizz, for whatever reason, is scared to battle Mook, man. For whatever reason, I'm not disagreeing with anyone that thinks that he could beat Mook or possibly beat Mook. Brizz is one of the most talented, well-rounded battle rappers that we've ever seen in this game. With he literally has like damn near like that Hollow the Don factor where he's above average and great in like damn near every category. He checks every battle rap box. You know what I mean? And is outstanding at all of it. Fire. But we all know when Mook actually has an angle against somebody and actually has a grudge, which he didn't against Reed Dollaz. Let's all be real. Let's all keep it a buck about the Reed Dollaz battle. Mook is more mortal when he doesn't have like that underlying grudge and like history with the person that he's battling. You know what I'm saying? Or like something that went down that he could paint a narrative about and completely flip in his rounds. You know what I mean? He's got that with Brizz. We all know what happened at the Double Impact or whatever it was, the Summer Impact. Which one was it? Summer Impact? Whatever the fuck it was, man. Where we all saw T-Top fall all over everybody and water flying everywhere after Brizz got fucking jawed. You know what I'm saying? By your boy Mook. And then Tay-Rock held the door for him so he can get the fuck out. We all know all that. And Brizz been playing like this little game with everybody, with all of his fans, where he'll go on Instagram and go on Caps or go talk to three Letterman, who by the way got exposed bad lately as far as like not being able to really break down bars. And you got this dude analyzing bars, he's a big voice in the culture, but doesn't even understand half the shit he listens to or hears. So how are you judging battles then? How are you breaking down battles? How are you, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna cut into him too bad. Maybe that was just something that he missed. I would hate to believe that he can't break down most of the shit he hears, knowing how much he studies the game and has listened to battle rap and has followed battle rap and been in the culture for as long as he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would hate to think that he is just like trash and doesn't understand none of the shit he listens to and just like follows what other people say as far as who won. You know what I mean? And just rides with whatever the culture says. So, but back to Brizz, because Brizz will get on these. Brizz has been doing this thing where he gets on Angry Fan, talks to Three Letterman, whoever he may talk to, and he plays like this this game with them, where he just likes to say shit like he just likes them to beg him to come back, basically, and gloat in like that fucking love that his fans still give him, and like that Three Letterman and Cap still give him, and them saying we want you back. It's like he only goes on those shows now for them to beg him to come back and for them to say how much we love you and how much we've been waiting for your return and we want you to come back so badly, Brizz. Like, take it or leave it, bruh. Like, I could really give a fuck less whether you come back or not. You are a fire battler, yeah, but the game will keep going without you. There's enough fire battlers where we don't need you, bro. There's a million fire battlers. You know what I'm saying? People that aren't even heard of are fire and coming up in the ranks. If you're gonna come back, then come back. Yeah. We would gladly, I would love to see you again. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not begging no motherfucker to come back. Especially somebody that damn near like holds it out like a carrot to a horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'll come. Nah. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You just want people to beg you to come back so you can gloat in that shit. In like your past fucking accomplishments. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since you battled, bro. And the last time we saw you, you got embarrassed. You got faded, folded, beat up, whatever you want to call it, man. You got your ass whooped. Ran out the back door. And that's why you don't want to battle Mook, because you know when Mook has an angle like that, he's a lot different than we saw him against Dallas. When he's got an angle that could do that much damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. He could paint a crazy picture, man, and paint a crazy narrative before and during the battle. So I see why he backed out, and Brizz can't come back against anyone else. He has to battle Mook first. Because you'll never be able to live down that shit with Mook. I think. I don't care who it is. You can't come back and battle anyone. You have to battle Mook first. You have to stand in front of Mook and face that demon that you keep running from. You know what I mean? Stand in front of Mook and exercise your battle rap demons. You know what I'm saying? Then you can return against anyone you want. But you can't. Nope. You'll always be considered a bitch until you battle Mook. I don't give a fuck. You can't battle anyone else. You have to battle Mook first. So, that's just my feelings on it. Let me know what y'all think about Brizz, man. And I know everybody that in the culture would love to see Brizz return. Yeah. But, come on, man. Enough of these games, bruh. Enough of these, I almost was going to battle, then I backed out twice now. Come on, bro. You starting to look bitch. You starting to look scary. You starting to look like you think Mook is going to smoke you. Or like you feel like you couldn't live it down. Whether you win or lose, you have to battle Mook. I don't care whether you lose or win. You have to battle him and exercise those demons. And it's not about the win or the loss. It's about standing in front of the man that fucked the entire whole event up last time, and because, well, they kind of fucked it up talking about his dead mom who just died. Like, some people, man, like, that's off limits as far as like how you can't tell somebody how to react to their mom passing, man. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get on Mook too bad about that. You know what I'm saying? But pause. But just saying, the person that puts you out of battle rap, bro, by putting hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you gotta exercise those demons. Period. Now it's a Dizaster. I would just like to know who it was that blocked that battle. Now, you think he's telling the truth? Because Mook has come out, hasn't really, not that I've heard of anyway, Mook hasn't come out and confirmed whether that was actually the case between him and Dizaster. Now, I don't see a reason why Dizaster would lie. You know what I mean? He don't really have a reason to. I don't think, like, why? Why would he lie? But, what do y'all think? Let's just say he's telling the truth. You know what I mean? Let's just hypothetically say he's telling the truth. We have no reason to think that he's lying at this point. Because hold on. Gotta take a sip of this Coke, man. He very well could have had that locked in. And for whatever reason it was blocked. Then they tried to get Brizz. Then Brizz backed out. So then they had to find him easy, which I think is a dope matchup. That's going to be a dope battle. And that's a big test for Mook against one of probably the best dude from that new class. You know what I mean? Straight up. Either him or Real Sick, who are both on the Drake card. Isn't it Real Sick against Pat Stay? That's going to be crazy. And you know Pat Stay's going to come with it after that last K-Shine performance that was very underwhelming. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. That shit is acidic. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think it's gonna be a crazy Pat Stay. That could low key be battle of the night. You're gonna see vintage Pat Stay, I think, and Real Sick always brings it. But what do y'all think, man? What happened with the Dizaster Mook shit? Was that battle really blocked? Who the fuck would have really blocked it? Because if it was damn near locked in, you think it was URL that blocked it? Like Mook and Diz agreed to it themselves, and then Smack was like, nah, I want this, or no, whatever the reason may be. I don't know. But what do you think? Because off the top of my head, I can't think of who the fuck would block it. You know what I mean? I cannot think of who the fuck would block it. Straight up. Let me know, man, because... But obviously, Dizaster has feelings towards something and someone, you know what I mean, in this culture. And he's feeling like somebody done blocked this shit, you know what I mean? So I'd like to know what people's thoughts are on that, man. I'm gonna keep digging, man, and see if I can find out a little more about that shit, but it's just crazy, man, how many battles are blocked. He was right in that tweet, man, saying that like a lot of these classic matchups, or like could be classic matchups, are being like blocked because of politics and money, and it sucks, you know what I mean? Because there's some fire classic matchups, or matchups that don't happen because two dudes are in the same crew, shit like that, battle rap group, you know what I mean? Like, dog, so much shit these days are stopping certain classic matchups that the culture would love to see from happening, are blocking these matchups. So I would like to know people's thoughts on Dizaster's tweet. What y'all think? Who y'all think blocked it? Whether you think it's true or not, and whether you'd even like to see Mook versus Dizaster. I'd love to see that. That'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? It's two pillars, two Mount Rushmore dudes, if you ask me. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, man, as far as that goes. I'll be doing a full breakdown / prediction blog of the Drake card that was just released, you know what I'm saying? Because we got the return of the loaded one. Bruh. I'm not going to give my thoughts on that matchup yet because I got some shit to say about that matchup. But just the return of Lux alone, dog, on this card makes it official as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, dog, you got the loaded one coming back. You got Beloved back. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And to me, I don't think Lux to me is undefeated on URL. He's never lost on URL, in my opinion. I know everyone has their opinion. I'm not disagreeing with anyone. That's your opinion. I think the only two battles that he lost in his entire career, one is a debatable that could go either way against Hollow. Depending on the day, that's the true definition of a preference battle to me. Because it's just whoever you prefer, because they both was like at the top of their game at the time and both brought their A plus game and came 120% in that battle. Straight preference battle, 2-1 either way in that battle. I think that at the time I just edged Hollow, you know what I mean? But, and the second Mook battle. He definitely lost the second. That's the only clear battle he's ever lost. To me, was the second Mook battle. I thought he beat Verb, he beat Clips. I thought he beat all these dudes. Straight up. He's undefeated on URL to me. The loaded one, back. On the Drake card. It's gonna be fire. You know he's gonna bring some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know, Geechee. But we gonna talk about it, dog, in another blog. I'm gonna do that one tomorrow, probably, during the day before I go to work. But let me know what y'all think about the Dizaster shit, bruh. All of his comments. Why would he lie? And what are your thoughts on Brizz? Does he have to battle Mook first? How do you feel about him backing out a second time to an alleged Mook battle? Backing out of an alleged Mook battle for the second time. Let me know what y'all think, man. I think that's bugged out and fucked up. I don't know, man. But it's your boy. signing the fuck off, man. Brick Street Sprite. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. The Lions lost another fucking heartbreaker. That's why I'm wearing my Raiders hat. You dig? But it's still Michigan all day. Michigan won a thriller last night with a spy. Bro, we won because we stripped Martinez. He fumbles with a tie game. Under 3 minutes left. It's like second down of their drive to try to take the lead. This is their attempt to go down the field and get the biggest win in recent history for Nebraska. They're 0-10 under Frost as their head coach, but just wanted to give that little spiel at the end right there, man. Just a big win for Michigan, man, under the lights against Nebraska in a very tough fought game in the Big Ten, man. It's tough to win any road games, and to win the Big Ten, you're gonna have to steal a couple of close games and pull something out of your ass here and there along the way. Pause if necessary. So, let me know what y'all think, man, about what we discussed in this fucking blog about Dizaster. What y'all think? Who do you think blocked that battle between him and Mook? Would you want to see that battle? Do you think he's telling the truth? And what do you think about Brizz backing out of another potential Mook battle? And what he has to do? Does he have to battle Mook first before he makes a return to battle rap? Or does that have to be his return battle before he battles anyone else? How do you feel about Brizz at the moment? Let me know. It's your boy. I'm out of here. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision, 100. Like, subscribe, comment. We out of here, man.